Okay, hello, hi, good morning, afternoon, evening, or noon after eve, konyaku all, and welcome again to my stream of Deltarune. So this will be the epilogue of the story. We will finish this today, I believe, if there is no more things. So yeah, let's continue. I still love this song. The manual is same. Let's see on the next one. Let's talk to everyone first from the start. This is where we came. I hope anyone can hear my voice here, because I didn't monitor that. There's a hole in the wall. There's nothing inside. Thanks a lot for the lovely city. It's nearly as good as the one I made in Minecraft. I need to mine 100 blocks of obsidian to make my dog 3 colors. Minecraft reference. Oh, we are built up the area to be a bit more bird-like. The Pondmans will be happy too. I'm a worm. I don't understand taxes and value. Who did this to my mannequin? Sir, since I demand someone fix this. Is anybody listening? Hey, who's listening? Tanya, that's from Afghanistan. Hey, Lancer. Hey, Susie. If no one was here, she would probably dress it up like a Christmas tree. Hello, hi. Can you hear me? I hope you can. I didn't check on the settings of the audio, honestly. Huh? Why am I thinking that anyway? How about now? Can you hear me a bit? I just make sure that the voice is okay. Okay. Looks like it costs money just to have a free sample. This place is a great deal. All kinds of new customers. One free sample, just $4.99 to try a bite of his clothes. Obviously those Eddington. I've been training. That's what I've been training though. Are you impressed? That's lovely. It seems to be locked. It may never open again. May. Hey, welcome to the music room. We don't have anything. Play music. Oh, nice. The music player is here. Lovely. Holiday Studio. Let's stop it. This song. Battle song. Yeah, a lot of those songs are very good, honestly. Obviously, lots of songs. That's the palace song. Oh, that's the title for mixtape. They don't have that song. What's up? Good song. Nice sound, Chief. I think you're gonna like it here. Cool city. Yes, thanks. You can listen to all sorts of songs here. Don't think it will be cheap though. It's free. What? Yep, it's free. Oh well. Nothing else. See ya, smell ya, hear ya. I love that. Happy's happy to see so many new faces. Happy's happy. Top Bakery. Mamma mia, welcome to Top Bakery. Our special chefs will make good at the top of their class. Let's see. Mamma mia, I was rejected from the cafe. What can I do now? Prize. Mamma mia, as long as the purple girl is by your side, there will be no prizes from Mamma mia. Who cares? I'll take and make a cake. But my uniqueness as a baker. Don't mind my pastries are a little extra salty today, everyone. Hey, well, welcome to the Top Bakery. I am this bakery smith, Malleus. I do not know what any of these string tools are for, but using my skills, I can fuse items to create new ones. Yep. Any new things? Ooh, spike pan and tension bow. Nice. Nice. Let's fuse it. Let's fuse it. Let's check. Oh, TP up. That's interesting. TP gain is always needed. Oh, increasing attack. I think you are good if you increase the attack actually. But silver card is good. Chat. Red, what is this technique you speak of? Fix us. Your body is weaponproof. You must take care of it from time to time. Haha, let's feel my technique. That's always cute. Somehow, everyone's HP was restored. Well, do you feel better after nice message? Haha. Hey, Lancer. Oh, I am Chief Lancer. Try my delicious hand-formed cookies. They are free for a price. What's the price? $7. Take a cookie. I now pronounce you Cookie and Wife. That's so cute, everything right? Yeah, the cookie. Wait, I'm still reading for last one. Okay. Thank you, Lancer. Oh, what a wonderful place. Thank you. This town, not that restaurant. It looks weird. I'm not going in. Oh, welcome home. Things have changed again here in Vietnam. This is a dream that grows with love and care. Don't be afraid to dream. I wonder if she'll be back. Hey boss, we are just reminiscing about fighting you. Haha, that's right, they took so long and they turned. What? Horned girl? I never got to see her. Thanks for getting rid of Queen. Yeah, the form is much cooler, so I'm keeping it. Young masters, thank you for such well space to clean. The people here have such clean hearts as well. Stop kidding. Oh wow, lovely. It's nice to make friends that like good and fun. Stop kidding. Good evening, boss. Today's meal is crisp. Class E23D28. That is color, definitely. It's been defined with the finest JPEG artifacting. I hope it suits your palette. Yes, that's a color code. Honestly. Good evening, boss. We found a strange hooligan tried to turn the cafe into a second bakery. He was spinning and crying as my man carried him out. We did not predict any further difficulties. Now please, you have worked hard, boss. Relax and enjoy yourself. Check the exits. Yes, I have I believe. Wait. For the young human, we recommend a chocolate blueberry latte. Boss, please try not to use all of the sugar. This one, E23D28. I will look it up later. Looks like it wants to expose some flavorful cubes. Yeah, osmosis. Boss, you're trading me? You shouldn't have. Continuation of that one. I remember. Head-headed drinks on iced tea in silence. Lemonade, please. The jukebox is broken. Feels like you may never find a working one. Plus, this cafe is so unrefined, so plain. Why don't we make it into an animal cafe? You can be one of the animals too, boss. Seems well behaved. Hey, welcome, travelers. Oh, what is that? It appears you have a shadow crystal. Unfortunately, I believe that you're missing one from your previous adventures. But are you sure? Are you sure you didn't defeat that clown? Perhaps you just haven't remembered that you had yet. That's right. As long as you ever defeated that enemy in the past, then perhaps even now that crystal might turn up somewhere close. Perhaps. That's interesting. There are many fresh faces in town, I see. It once is all stuff to see such hope. I was even surprised to see the Queen again. Same as ever. Well, aren't we all? Young Man has made an interesting shop. They are leaving the bagel business, so I have the rest of their remaining stock. By the by, it's growing late, isn't it? You should hurry home once you finish your business here. You don't want to get out when the sun goes down. Basically, that one is, see again or not. That one reference the first chapter boss, the first chapter secret boss that I didn't defeat. But see, I want to see later if I can do it again because I want to keep the save game actually. What is relevant? So what I played before and what I play now will be same. I want to keep that and I want to keep my decision. That's why I don't replay the first chapter. That's the reason of it. Anyways, let's see the castle. Oh, hello. With this sweet hall, I've ceased to be spherical. You become Kirby. Oh, Bert, you're one of a kind. Number size of what right? Time to settle down. Give my riches to the weak. Hope you become Kirby. Oh, who is this guy? He's scary. The trash can. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, I'm trashy. Haha. I bet I'm gonna make a lot of new friends. Hi, hi. How about a strawberry cake as a world-warming gift? There's a slice of cake in your fridge, Susie. But it's not cold and fresh. Lovely. It's finally protecting the chill. We are still behind by for some reasons, but it's okay. We've grown to love this hellish place where we dress as animals. Okay then. We decided to dress as kings. It's cultural exchange. Lovely. Hello, king. You may have bested me, but you will soon face someone more fearsome, more tyrannical than you could ever imagine. Queen, we already met her. What? Oh, nice hamster wheel. So you two have come to have a date with me. No, I am serious. It's cool. That water bottle, however. Do not speak ill of the royal water bottle. It's nothing compared to the one at my mansion. Materialistic as always. Materialism evaluation denied. I simply give myself the treatment I deserve. You slept curled up on a dirty throne every day. Enough, Hank. What purpose have you here, Queenie Beanie? Just thought I would send a message, Kinky Winky, that you don't have to worry about Lancer. I will be looking after him from now on. After all, I am his mother. Really? What was that decided? Arbitrarily right now. Do what you please with the boy. But if he cries, punch him in the ground like well. Yes, please. I think it is time to abort this conversation. As you wish. Oh, quite sorry, my king. Queen has a new man about town now. Who? Yahoo. I think I left my puzzle. But haste. Who was that, bro? That was my son's lesser father. Lesser than cannot calculate someone less than you. Big dog. Bye, Kingy Wingy. Let's get something. By the way, do you want anything from the store? Cashiers. Order process. We have nothing to discuss. Okay. See you. Ah, it's your bed. It feels incredibly soft, like sleeping on a dream. This is a stand for your manual. I thought you might want to keep it here in case you want to read it. It's a shelf. All sorts of keepsakes could be put here. It's a wardrobe full of all sorts of different clothes. You could wear whatever you want. This maybe isn't the best thing in your room. Yes, I remember that. Wait. What is this still? This undecorative moss. Looks delicious. Why the hell does your room get moss? Yep, prepare for something super. Oh, this statue. Jealous of my cool statue, Chris? Huh? What? No, it's a piece. It's cool. Its clothes drawer full of spiky and dangerous clothing. All the clothes are ripping each other up into shreds. Hell yeah. Jealous, Chris? Susie, you didn't get to read the manual, so I put it over there for you. Cool. I read it before bed. That will put me into sleep. Definitely. Damn, there's everything in here. Pine cones, chalk, moss, jar of salsa, pieces of ice, black Transformers posters, jawbreakers, and like extra food too. Hey Chris, stop eyebrow-gurting my snacks. Cool, like that. I can step myself during the night. Finally, some convenience. Susie Chris, that's Best Buy. Queen is teaching me all sorts of things about being a bad guy. She's like, how do I put this? A third father to me. A girl dad, if you will. You mean mom? Go outside and play, peach boy. Peach boy, peach boy. Oh, Queen. Welcome, this entire castle is now my home. I was going to set up something upstairs. Why, I already have everything I could ever want. Friendship, friends, and a small round boy. Now go and play with your friends, Peach Boy. Peach Boy, Peach Boy. Chris, to give Noel my regards. Any leftover regards you can give to Bertley. You still remember Bertley at least. I keep ending up in this situation. Can't say I'm a fan, or can I? You are a fan now. Let's see your room, Hanson. Still full of empty things? There's salsa beer in the ground here. It's a music player. Listen to the contents? Yes. It's full of cartoon splat noises. It's some kind of digging implement. It's a hole probably like for fun. It's a hole made recreationally. You found 20 rupees in the hole. Unfortunately, there's not a useful currency here. Wrong currency. It's a biteless pet. Always laugh. Always lovely, Lancer. I think it's everything. We talk of everyone in here. Let's save and let's continue our exploration. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, I'll say. Okay, we already got here. We got here. Let's go to the top then. Go to the diner. Oh, go in there if you want. But I'm staying here. Cat is working there today. She hates me. So what if I took your boy's hat once? I look cool. Jackington fan. They are crazy, man. Well, hello, Cathy. Just ignore them. I know. They are embarrassing. Why are they even here? Cause they care. Then they can care. Somewhere else. What? No. Golden hair, starry eyes. She is the light. Laughing in the night. Taught her protection spell. Showed her occult findings. But lately, she slips into the darkness. Please, you're welcome among the dead. Protect her. From Susie. I'm talking about Susie. What? Why? Why Susie? Why Susie? Why Susie? Why Susie? Why Susie? Jackington. Pure boy. Heart of gold. Curiosity high. Intelligence low. Fetches rich beasts. Dress him up. Carry in bag. Precious boy. Don't know why. What? Family. Dad, mom, sister. Ukulele, football games, soap operas. Yelling, standing on tables. Afraid of vacuums. Yeah, they are cats. stupid. Loud. Very loud. This, you and I studied occult together. Really? Incantation for silence. Find it. Tell me. That is interesting. Nothing. Tell you the truth, I thought this was the post office. But by the time I realized, I'd already sat down. I'm not hungry, so I've just been telling you the latest I'm still deciding for a few hours now. How am I supposed to get out of this one? Ah, that's something. Our little Cathy, she's doing us proud. Working hard, supporting us, serving us pickles, terrifying us with their shade, trying to get us to leave. Proud of her. Oh, Cathy, you go, girl. Show these customers who's boss, little lady. Take their touch. Ooh, beat them down. You got it. Oh, cat. Oh, those cats. What is it? My favorite meal? Gotta be the cats with pancakes. And the fish with buns that looks like it's from a cartoon. Hey, Han, how did you like the hot chocolate? Well, I'm gonna take it that means you enjoyed it. Take it easy, okay? I'm sure your brother will be back in no time. I don't know if you noticed, but I've getting stronger. I've been getting stronger. You could say I'm bulking up for the winter. Oh boy, I love bulking. Oh really? This guy next to me, he's really bulked up. I admire that. I don't know if you do that, bulking up for the winter. Oh my gosh, my little sis is so cute in her outfit. Pretty like, listen to the song I made about her. Cat is the best, Cat is the best. She curses me every day, lives cause I'm in her hallway. Cat is the best sister ever. Anyways, what's up, Lizzie? Talk more. Oh my gosh, Lizzie, you're not going to believe this. I was that bitch playing ukulele, right? And like that green alligator even burger like invaded and started like playing my song. It's me, OMG. Like it was so fun. Wait, isn't she like my enemy? What's up, please? Thing? Oh yeah, this is Thing. Don't talk more. Wow, Chrissy, you like in a rush, huh? Okay, don't get stuck in tree. Uh, Kathy is my friend, and I support my friend through thick and thin, long and short, cold and hot. Whatever shape the world takes, I will be there. Life's a big ball game, and when the man is not on the field, he does a big tank. Try to be the tank. I love that. I see. Let's see. I see pizza. Yes, yes. I see pizza. You're the #1 spot for piping hot PEC of pizza. Absolutely dank. Here at IC Pizza, your family is going to love it. Let's see inside. Double ice pizza, great. Ice Wolf, big customer. Ice Wolf, maybe only customer. Ice Wolf thinks IC is cute. Ice Wolf, big fan. Okay. It's a soda dispensing machine. Inspect. We took a look at the flavors. Water. Ice. Double ice. Bread. flaming hot cheese soda. Gamer Blood Energy Drink. Choose red flavor. Okay then. Good idea. People put their mouth on those, you know? What? They do, right? There's some condiments at the table. I see it's original Parmesan cheese. Oh, my coworker seems so energetic lately. I don't know what happened, but seeing him happy makes me happy too. Customer, would you like a blue soft serve? Blue soft serve. Slurpees. Yeah, that's interesting. Try our new chocolate pizza. Melts in your pants, not in your mouth. That seems gross. The pizza sauce is fucking red. Burbling, burning like my blood yearns for battle. I, the warrior, shall show it to the wizard feast. Okay. Hey, little buddy, you are gonna believe this. I got up the girlfriend. Asriel, you've got to tell Asriel right now. He's gonna be so proud of me. What she look like? Little buddy. How do I put it? I don't actually know. I haven't met her in real life. But from the way she talks, God, little buddy, she must be stacked. Lie and say you want to hear more. So far, she's the perfect girl, little buddy. She's loved pizza and bikinis. And to top it off, she sent me a picture of herself wearing a pizza bikini. Little buddy, perhaps it is uncouth, but look at this. God damn. It's a several pixels that vaguely resemble a zoomed-in JPEG of a pepperoni pizza. Expected. Yes, I know what you're thinking, little buddy. Her camera is not of the highest caliber. But to a scholarly man of the world like myself, this is what love looks like, little buddy. Stop conversation. That's right, we don't need to say anymore. Go ahead and tell us again right now. Okay, goodbye. This is a great parking place. I can see myself settling down here. Home is where the car is. I just wanna go home, but I'm still stuck in the traffic jam. Even though there's only one other person, that's the trouble with cars. If you don't wanna do donuts, you have to prepare for that. That's something, honestly. Hey fans, that stuff is all used half off. What is it? Trash. That's It's a rack of candy, jerky, and fairy snacks. See, jerky is candy, and peanuts too. Actually, they are legumes. Peanuts, jerky. Okay then. How about we don't look at anything that's gonna make him say something stupid? Pancakes are looking slim, man. Oh, sans. Sometimes the cute girl comes here, opens the freezer door, that's standing in front of it, lost inside. Yes, she really likes the cold, or waffles. It's a bunch of cards and heart-shaped chocolates. Get well soon. I'm glad you liked it. It's a scene for your Kingdom fancy popular. Iced Pizza Pizza's magazine. Hot and fresh cheese, pepperoni, just like in your dreams. There's some car magazines in the racks. It might be fun to look at them, but there are other people around. Different. It's a fluffy dog magazine. The inside has sample-like fragrance ads, but it's all different dog food for you to touch. Hey, don't hug the ads. That's lovely. How about this? Saying hot pizza pics now with 3 pixels of more in hot and spicy resolution. That's interesting. This is the same. How about this? Paris frozen bagels and treats. Hey Chris, wanna see if you can fit inside? If you just crash down under the waffles? Damn, I think someone's looking. Hey, forget something? Hey mom. Why, yes. I think I left my eggs on the counter. Yes, your memory's not what it's cracked up to be. There is really egg on my face now, is there not? Yours excused. What a pun! Now it sounds as if you're egging me on. Egg on or egg off, I expect a lot from you. Oh, I am exceptional. And don't forget me, your ex-husband. Hello, Asgore. Sorry, I didn't expect to see you here, but I have some extra flowers, and I was wondering if... I was just about to go, actually. Oh, sure. Home is where the heart is. So when Asriel comes home, yes, we should all discuss that together soon. Okie dokie, say hi to Chris for me, but I'm here. Of course, have a nice day. You know what I want, old man? Yep. Free pickles. Why, thank you. Can I ask, what kind of flowers do you think would make her remember how she felt before? Oh, maybe you should talk to your plants about that. Don't worry, there's the first one I asked. There's just such a good listeners, you know, flowers. Well, yeah, nothing like a captive audience. Yeah, haha, I even kept them in class. Like that movie. Yeah, it is similar, very similar to that movie. Have a good one. Haha, I'm trying. Asgore, that's very awkward. Hey Chris, never mind. That's very awkward. Yeah, and the Citadel looks at all the buildings to find the best expiration date. Here's something about it. Can your family not come in here when I'm looking at milk? Loose eggs, $1. It's too much responsibility for an egg. What is this? It looks like a normal basket of fruits. Well, when you reach on, it's incredibly deep and holds all sorts of things. It looks like a normal pantry, but it's chock full of useful groceries. grapes, melons, oranges, and the scent of fresh pineapples. Hey, what's up? Occupation. Hey, you the boss around here? Me? I'm just a janitor. And where's the cashier? Cashier? We don't have one. Then how do we buy stuff from? Me. And that makes you the cashier. No, I'm the janitor. I'm just filling in. Are there any other employees? Nope. Then why don't you hire someone else? Oh, you think I can afford that on the janitor's salary? Hey, what's up? Getting. Hey, welcome to the convenience store. You want to buy something? Put it in a basket and bring it here. In case you don't know what the store was. See, brother. Sorry, kid. The brother thinks you're gonna have to wait. How long? Maybe a day, maybe another 2 years. Who's keeping track at this point? This is from episode 1. Hey, what's up? Nothing. Take it easy. Okay. You can't stop. Reading it is impossible to get a basket. You will never be able to buy something in this state. Yes. One was throne of gods. This is the throne of evils. Okay then. Goodbye, sons. You kids came out of the library, didn't you? Studying. How wonderful. Personally, I hate libraries, but libraries are outdated. We have things like newspapers now. Okay. Knock, knock, knock. Faintly, faintly, a trestle growing further away. Okay then. Knock, knock, knock. Oh, is that a human? If humans are made of bones, where do skeletons come from? That's interesting viewpoint. That kayaking is amateur. You've still got a long way to go. Still staying? Yo, Chris. Is that you? We are not hanging out if Susie's with you. Chris, Susie sucks. Why didn't you stop her? No, Susie's good. Hey kids, this stray milk is amazing. It just magically refreshes itself overnight. So you are the one who drank it. Hey, that's my trash from other people's houses. Like, privacy match? God, leaving it easy makes you weird. Okay then, let's talk to you then. Like, little Chrissy here, that guy at the pizza place. God, what was his name? Pizza Pants? Had he got like a super hot girlfriend? What was her name? Like, Pizzerina? Anyway, what did you like when it off? Oh, Susie. OMG, it's like so sweet. You have a nasty, dirty little friend. But like, this is my polluted alleyway, so like, I think I might have to go to the mayor and get a traffic sign. That says like, no plus once, because like, okay. Feel easy, come to visit me in my alley. I'm a real alligator, am I? Oh wow. Easy, like, guess what? Today I like going to the beach and play my game and like Yes, who's already there? That copycat playing the same song I wanted to play. Oh my god, cat on the beach, grody. She get lost looking for the little book. So I try to play the same song too. I set my ukulele luminance. And we end up, get this, playing the whole song together. Like, oh my god, who does this girl think she is? She thinks she can just harmonize with me. I can't stand her. Uh, Online, she just like Alice. Oh my god, like me too. I love Alice. That isn't thing you can like them as much as me. Okay then. It's a broken grill. It smells like burnt cat food. Freddy's cat Chang is barreled up inside the house. It seems to be a bit of a cat steal. Cat steal. There's a cat flap. It's locked. Somehow. There's some kind of scratching noise coming from inside. There's some kind of scratching and hissing from inside. Ribbit, ribbit. I sometimes hear beautiful voice singing from that house over there. How eerie. Could it be a ghost? Ribbit, that would make sense. The god lives there. My brother's too old to take me for a walk anymore. I'm aimless. Wish I had someone to whip into shape. Knock, knock, knock. What? What? If you're looking for Blue Key, they aren't here. Unless you're looking for someone else. You. Me? What have I got to say to you? Nothing. I don't even recognize a pathetic face like that. By the way, say hi to your dad for me. Wait, don't do that. He doesn't know nothing. I, someone else. Fine. Wanna talk to someone else here? Oh my, someone else is here to see me. You came, isn't it, darling? Oh my, why do you keep coming to our door? Are you a fan of mine? As if someone could be a fan of nobody like me. Well, if you're a fan, could I bother you for a favor? Since the internet went down, I haven't had much entertainment. If you haven't anything entertaining, darling, could you bring it to me tomorrow? It would mean the world for me. Thank you. Then leave. Are you still there, darling? Oh my, so obsessed with a nobody like me. It's almost as if you're a friend of mine. Go home, darling. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I wanted to buy flowers, but the store's closed. The door around back's unlocked, but I don't think I should go in. Closed. There's a door behind the flower shop, but there's flowers blocking the way. It's your dad's truck. The floor of front seat is reserved with food papers and country CDs. Oh, hey. Listen up. See that word circle on the beach? Yesterday, I waited on it and something weird came out. Of course, it's not yesterday anymore, so too bad. Oh, hey. When the thing showed up, I called it weird. It's something to water. I don't think it's coming back. It's a metal picnic table. Damn it, my fingers won't fit through the hole. Yeah, Susie. Will it still be there? Let me wait a bit. There is animation of waiting. Let's wait. Will there be something? Let's wait for a few more minutes. But yeah, it's so peaceful to just sit on the pond, sea, river. I don't know, but yeah, it's a good wind blows, and it's autumn too. It's so quiet. City that's quiet. The wind blows very solemnly. Wait a bit, a bit, a bit more. So basically, if we do something on chapter 1, this it will have something on chapter 2. Yeah, that's interesting. I will see later on if I can try, but later on. I just want to see later. It's an ornate gate. It appears to be locked. Is your mom's fan? Okay, I think time to end this. Chris, you're going home? Yeah. Alright. Then it's goodbye for today. See you tomorrow, Chris. Chris, how was study with your... Why, Chris? Is that your friend? Why don't you invite her inside? I mean, Chris, I should probably get going and I was going to bake pie. Did you want any? Yes, I can come over for a bit. Feel free to come in. Excuse me. I am Chris' mother, Toriel. Yes, ma'am. I remember. Ah, you do? And you are Susie, are you not? Huh? You remember my name too? Of course. Miss Alphys is a good friend of mine. She often talks about you. Glad to hear it. Chris, the hair is always saying about you. Susie, why don't you wash your hands over there? Then we can make the pie together. Make it together? But I don't know how to. Do not worry. I can teach you. Okay. This Susie seems like a nice girl. I am very happy you are friends with her, but please, I heard from office about her behavior. If by any chance she influences you, leave the chalk alone, alright? My tutorial. And washed. Wonderful. Now we can. Chris, how about you show Susie how to make? Chris, you know how to make pie? The hell have you made me any then, dumbass? You pie hoarding piece of. Excuse me, ma'am. Susie, you can just call me Toriel outside of school. Okay, sweet. Huh, Chris? You need to wash your hands too? Then I suppose you'll just teach Susie for now. Susie and I will start getting ready to make pie. We will? Wait. The hell are you leaving me here with your mom? So I cannot do it. It is like what is called an introvert thing? It's a book of hymns. It's Cheryl, who loves like living room kid. It's like so. It's trash can. Somehow it's floral scent has increased. Hey, what are these little people shapes in the cupboard? Like handcuffs for little guy's whole body? These are for the gingerbread, Susie. Gingerbread man and gingerbread monster, of course. Gingerbread monsters, huh? Cool. Gingerbread? Sounds like something Noel would like. Noel? Nothing. It's lovely, honestly. She's making sugar right out of the bag. Susie? What? My pie, my rules. Get it. Please, no sticking ingredients until you wash your hands. Don't worry, please. I'll sneak stuff instead. It's a sink. You could wash your hands here, but isn't the sink in the bathroom better? There's pot on the fridge. It's you, your mother, and your brother. Yeah. Let's get you some at least. It's a bedroom sink. Will you run the tap? Yes. It started to run. It's making a lot of noise. Hey, what? What? Like the ending on chapter 1. Chris took off the hat. No, Chris. Why are you going out? What? Well, let us get the flower. So that's this bag, and you just... Susie, you have flour in your nose. I mean to do that. Thought you would stop to smell the flower, huh? Come on. On to the next part. So, where the heck is Chris? Chris, does this sometimes? Well, they should hurry. I'm getting sleepy. Do you know what they call sleeping, Susie? Huh? What? They would call her a snoozy. then I guess it'd be a Snoriel? Snoriel? Snoozy and Snoriel. You really like that one, huh? Wasn't it funny? Alright, what the hell is this? Toria? The pie is nearly done. The sugar. Wait here a moment, I left it in the car. Okay. What happened? What happened? Really? Really, what happened? We don't know. What happened? There is this pipe skip. Is it possible that Chris is... Is it possible that Chris is the prince? When we don't have control, Chris is doing something out of our... Paper scented shampoo feel lighter than usual. Really? No need for it. Hey Chris, hurry up next time. We're already almost done. So what's next? Yes, it's first stage. The pie. We already worked quite hard, have you not? How about we finish it later? Okay. Then guess I'll walk home. No, there's no need to do that. Actually, Susie, would you like to stay over? Huh? I mean, if it's okay then. Here, look at this. Our couch is used to being used as bed. It's not perfect, but we could all sleep out here. That sounds good to me, yeah. Splendid. I will make sure everything is in order. Just call your parents, Luna. Yeah, of course. What the hell? Sleepover? I haven't had one of those in forever. Hey Chris, it's not like someone has to tell you to sit, right? There's your outdoor sack. So now what? I got it. Maybe between the pillows here? There, no, it's got the remote in there. You can always find good stuff like it in the couch. Jeez, it's dusty. When you last used this thing? Well, who cares? Let's just watch TV. So, what are we gonna murder tonight? That Crasher Street, Hellbusters, Invasion of the Cat Patters? Maybe I see the movies for your street, huh, kid? It's been a good day, huh, Chris? You're say Lancer, everyone. It's just cool hanging out together, right? That's why, don't take risks. Try to have them come to our world. Come on, think about how much better it would be. For us, I could do our homework, and Sam could live under your bed. We could all walk to school together. It would be perfect. I mean, we would be unstoppable, is what I'm saying. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, that's the attitude. What if Florence came with teacher's pet too? That is just feel like a matter of time, honestly. Well, whatever. As long as he brings me an apple too. What? Apple shampoo? No, I don't drink any of that. Well, whatever. Let's just get back to watching. So, the festival is coming up, right? That thing where the town becomes a carnival. Stupid, right? But say you had to take someone. Noel or Elsie? You, huh? Wait, there's a question, dumbass. I mean, if I went, obviously you'd be there too. That goes without saying, right? Look, let's just go back to watching TV. Now this is what I'm talking about. Giant monster movie special. I always like them better than the giant human movies. Now this is something a weekend marathon. Are you ready, Chris? For 12 hours of building bashing, car crunching action? How's your lock in? Got it? I better not see you move until your eyes are bloodshot. Now let me just get comfortable here and... There. It's fast. Susie fell asleep. She's too tired. Okay. Yep. Officer? Officer? Thank goodness. I finally got through. I thought I saw someone crawling around outside. And when I checked our car, the tires looked like they'd been slashed. Ah, this is what Chris did before when Chris removed the heart. Maybe. Officer, if you could please come over. You will? Soon? Thank you. They're already asleep. Things are quite intense. There is something. Not again. That heart is basically our control. Player, player control. When Chris removes the heart, we cannot see anything. So it seems like Chris is the prince, the one who created the darkness. Not the Chris that we know, but the Chris without the heart, without the soul. And that's the curtain of chapter 3. It seems. The mystery deepens. Hi, you song. Hi, it's so lovely. That explains. She is one of the music consulting. I'm crying. I love this so much. I love this so much. Yeah, maybe sometime I will do some offline playthrough. Offline playthrough for doing the chapter one things and do it on chapter two too. Maybe I will just do some of the clips on that one on YouTube. But who knows? Let's see later. Then wait a few years. No, I believe next year because they already streamlined a team on this. So let's see later on. But yeah, that's all for Deltarune. At last we finished it. At last. Then that's really a good one. Yes, a good cliffhanger too for the chapter 2. So yeah, thank you for watching for this Deltarune. This is a good epilogue, and this is really good game. I am enjoying it thoroughly, the playthrough, the whole thing so much. Maybe I will play the chapter 1 from the start for some time offline, maybe, or recording it for doing something. But yeah, that's all for my playthrough. Thank you for watching and joining me on this. Now I can continue a lot of other things too and do Final Fantasy 14 game later. Maybe this evening, maybe so. I don't know, but yeah, later. Thank you, Hyde, for joining me. Thank you, Yan Mayan. Goodbye and take care. Have a nice day or night ahead. Let me just stop the stream if I can, as usual. It should be doable soon. So yeah, I think the screen will be empty after a bit. A bit. Yep. See you.